Folks, today on Crossing South, we get to meet a man as foreign to this environment as anyone else. But the locals have welcomed him with open arms. Find out why, coming to you now. As with most of Mexico, Baja is not really a place known for having multiple ethnic communities living within its borders. So for many years, the people of this region have been sheltered, actually, I would rather say deprived, of many of the different foods of the rest of the world. But that is slowly changing. And there's one man who took a chance on Tijuana's palate, liking his home country's cuisine. His style of cooking is from the Punjab. Well, you know, it's pretty original here in Tijuana. I dare to say that this, my friend, is the first Indian restaurant in the history of Tijuana. Am I right or am I wrong?
You are right.
Am I right?
You are right.
And by the way, this is my friend Ramesh Kumar,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Good to be
nice
here with
to
you. So Ramesh, tell me, how in the world, does, this an Indian national make it to Tijuana of all places? Tijuana is not very known for diversity in cultures.
We were planning to shoot here a movie.
What?
Indian movie.
No.
Yeah.
No, you weren't. You're kidding me. No.
One of my partner, he brought us here, and we started to do that. We're working on it, and
Is it one of those crazy stunt movies where the guy is like a superhuman and
no, our Indian movies, everything, action, comedy, everything.
Okay.
Love story. My partner,
he backed out?
backed up.
You were stuck in Mexico?
Stuck in Mexico, in a simple word. I was at home, my wife was pregnant, and I was thinking what to do. I was free at home, cooking food. Once I cooking food, I invite my friends, and their friends say, "Oh, your food is so good. Why you don't open the restaurant?"
Right.
So I said, okay, that they put seed in my head. I said, oh, I love to cook.
Right.
So I said, yes, okay, I will do.
So you opened the restaurant in Playas,
Yeah, Playas.
and suddenly Indian people start showing up.
Then I said, where
were
are
you?
from? How come? Oh, we are working here.
No way. How have the people received you and your business?
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, yeah?
Very nice. People, all the people I met, they are all like my friend, my family. I brought natural, real taste from India.
Okay.
And I got very good response, even from LA, from San Diego. People
Oh, you
come.
come people crossing south
Yes,
from the U.S.
yes,
to...
of
Oh,
course.
very nice.
So,
Okay, good job, my friend. So what are we going to try today?
tandoori chicken.
Tandoori chicken.
Tandoor means like one horno.
Okay, like an oven.
Yeah, oven. We marinate the chicken like 8 hours before.
8-hour marinade.
Yes, with Indian natural yogurt and a lot of recipes.
Right? Okay, Ramesh. Perfect.
Okay.
Thanks so much. We'll be happy to
Thank
try
you.
your stuff. Okay? So
Okay.
let's do that.
Okay.
It's Crossing South, folks. Indian food in TJ. Now I've seen it all. So stay with us. More to come. All right, Ramesh. So tandoori, you said it means oven. I take it that monster over there is your oven.
Yes.
Is this a tandoor?
Yes, it's tandoor.
Or tandoor or tandoor?
Tandoor.
Tandoor.
Yeah.
Tandoor.
Okay, here is very hard. Be careful.
Oh, whoa. Okay, so what are you doing?
Now I'm going to make the tandoori chicken.
Okay.
Okay, that could take like 7 to 8 minutes when we put inside.
Once
So
you put it
those-
in?
Yes.
So right now it's raw?
Yeah, raw.
It's been marinated.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
wow.
been
Look at that. Look at the
marinated.
color on that. That's yogurt.
Yes, Indian yogurt
Indian yogurt.
and
Completely
turmeric.
baked in that oven.
Yes.
Look at that. Just stab it. Stab it. Ooh. So once it goes in raw, how long will it take?
About 7 to 8 minutes.
17 minutes. That's fast,
Yes.
right?
This is a beef molida, how to call?
The like ground meat.
Yeah, ground meat.
Okay.
Okay, we put here
This type of kebab is very common in multiple Eastern cuisines. You got some oil?
This is oil we use only.
Put it on your
don't-
hand and
yeah.
then, oh, okay.
For to the not burn the skin on for, and it's also gonna be soft, juicy.
Soft and juicy.
Yes. So it's going also there. This one more quick.
All right, so Mexicans have the tortilla, the flour tortilla.
Okay.
India has the naan bread.
Naan bread. Okay.
How do you make that?
So we're gonna show you. First I make, and I hope you can help me.
Let me roll up my sleeves for this. Let me put on the overalls for this. Okay.
This one we make like 30 minutes before. It's a dough. So
the dough.
Dough. Sorry.
Okay.
And we use little bit butter inside and Indian natural yogurt and garlic.
Really?
Yes. And we put a little bit sugar.
What?
Yes.
This is better than the flour tortilla. This is much
Okay.
better. A little bit of motion. Okay, make a nice little. I'm total
And we can put
slide
here a
this.
little bit garlic.
Really? Oh, this is awesome.
Some people want sometimes chili, so we can put a little bit chili.
You know what? This is Mexican housewives when you're making flour tortillas. You know, look at all what you can do with your flour tortilla.
Okay.
When you're making them.
So what we do, we put here like this,
Uh-huh.
and we put here, and hold like this,
Oh wow.
and I'm going here tandoor, little bit water, please.
What? You put it in the tandoor?
Yes.
How do you do
A
that?
little bit water like this,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna stay only 2 to 3 seconds inside. If 4 to 5 seconds, my hand will burn.
You're
So,
kidding. You're kidding. You're not gonna do that.
okay, please come, look.
No way. No way. So how are you gonna take that thing out?
Okay, right now, I wait for when coffee color come up.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Wow, that looks awesome.
Butter.
You butter it up.
Yes.
Wow. That's your naan.
See?
You've got your triangles.
All.
Bite size. Make sure your tortilla size.
Yes.
All right, so it seems easy enough. I remember, you know, at one point in my life, I'm sure I made a flour tortilla with my mom. Okay, so we put it here.
Turn, please.
Okay, so I'm not as fast as Ramesh. I'm a bit overly cautious, maybe.
So you
put it here?
with the hand you make a tortilla is bigger.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Good, okay.
So
Put it here.
2 times, both sides.
Flip it.
Okay. Gently.
Bam, 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 bam. Right?
Yes.
Right.
Very good.
Can I help the chef with the naan at least?
I'm no worry no more.
Apparently, old habits die hard. I was making the naan in the classic flour tortilla shape, which is round. Apparently, the naan is a more oval shape.
So now you.
Wait, let me choose the ingredients.
Okay. Okay.
This is gonna be Jorge style, okay? Okay, some garlic. Let's put some garlic on this. Let's make it. Okay. Okay. So what is this?
This is cilantro.
Cilantro. Okay. Cilantro. Okay. Let's make it.
Wow, you're making pizza.
I'm making pizza. Not none. I'm making pizza. Okay. What is this?
This is ginger.
Ginger. Ginger's good for you. So maybe it might be. I'm probably breaking your rules.
It's okay.
Might be the first naan ever with ginger.
Maybe it's gonna be great one.
Let's just make it a very veggie, healthy naan. All right.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yes, very good.
Is that enough?
Yes. So what we do here.
You had your whoopee cushion. No, just kidding.
Can I help you?
Yes, totally.
Okay, because you've done a very good job. I don't want
To ruin
something
it.
wrong. Okay, here.
So now you're gonna put it in the oven. Yes.
Please.
Please do that part for me.
Okay.
Look at him. Look at him. Oh my goodness. He put it all the way in there. My piece of art. It's right there.
Another piece of.
Look at how it's bubbling.
The way I did, you've done better one.
Oh no. But thank
You
you.
poor
Thank
love.
you. Thank you. Look at my masterpiece.
Ooh.
Nice and chunky.
I want to try. Feel everywhere.
Put some butter. Oh wow. This looks pretty rad. Making two perfect triangles.
Yes, good.
So how does that look, Ramesh?
Very good.
Wow. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Super flavorful. Just put them there.
So now our sea kebab is already almost done.
Okay, your meat kebab and your chicken.
Oh, here
como.
is sea kebab is done. Here is chicken done already.
Well, these are some nice digs, man. Nice interior rooms and quite the spread. Let's check out what you got for us here.
We start from here.
You got the naan.
The naan
The
you
naan.
made.
And you have
They call samosa, veg samosa.
samosa.
Yes.
They look like Mexican empanadas.
Samosa.
Samosa. Yeah, a couple of empanadas here. You're like, samosa. What's this right here?
That one's chicken tikka masala.
Tikka masala, a staple of Indian food. That's probably the dish most Americans will be familiar with.
The Indian rice is called basmati.
Basmati.
Rice, yes. Just longer.
Right,
Long,
I
yeah.
see it thinner and longer,
And
right?
very smooth when you eat. It's very smooth and good fragrance.
Ooh, I like that.
Here they call masala. This is a main. You can smell
It's a
it.
masala.
You can
Behold the power of herbs.
Yeah. This is a chili. We call Kashmiri chili.
Kashmir, from the Kashmir region.
Yes.
Oh, very nice. So is it nice and soft like Kashmir?
Nice. Yes, very smooth when you eat it. Your stomach no burn.
No
mouth,
stomach
little bit you
ulcers.
feel in your mouth, but smooth.
Okay. Turmeric.
Yes. In the past, in our time, our elders, once they got hurt, so we use this.
For wounds.
Oh, yes.
If you got a wound, you cut or something.
Yes.
Put it inside.
No, we eat. We drink it with milk.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's start this.
Okay. I would like you can try please a samosa.
Samosa.
Yeah.
Grab it with my hand.
No problem. Yes. Go ahead,
Okay.
please.
Grab my samosa empanada.
Coriander, cilantro, and Indian natural yogurt.
Wow. It is kind of spicy.
Kind, little bit. Yeah.
What
we
kind of-
put we few green chili.
Green chili. Wow.
Yes.
Very nice.
Go from here rice a little bit,
Okay.
and we use anything like curry.
Okay.
So this one, or that one, Indian veggie, anything you wish.
Okay. So let's go with the goat meat first. Let's try the
Wow,
goat meat.
very good. Okay, please. Here is.
Like that choice, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Let's try the goat meat first. So do I put it over the rice or next to the
Yeah,
rice?
you can next to rice better. So
There you go. Like that.
yes. Yeah.
No,
they-
I heard that even when Indians eat with their hands,
yes.
that the hand doesn't touch the mouth. Is that true?
I do like this.
Do you use the
Six.
left hand?
Yeah, I use left hand.
You're a lefty, okay.
Yes. So we do like this,
Oh, wow.
and I carry like this,
Oh, my goodness.
and this the finger thumb I
You
put
push.
behind. I push.
Oh, my goodness.
Exactly. I didn't touch my hand with my mouth.
No?
No.
No?
You see again. All the way.
You separate,
It is. Uh-huh.
lift it, put thumb, retract
I
thumb.
put back.
The thumb becomes the shovel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. All right, I'm going to try it. It feels very weird.
The technique is you need to use your thumb.
The thumb. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Okay.
pull in your mouth.
It just feels weird to touch the food with my hand. It's like I can't do it. No. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I don't want to ruin it. Okay. I touched it. So okay. Okay. So. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a big old mouthful. I'll tell you that much. So you separate it. Retract thumb.
Oh yeah, you did it.
Behold my new fork. Oh wow. So what do I do?
Pleasure.
Do I?
So you do continue. You wanna try with the other dish the
With the
same
dish.
way, same way.
So what do you do with your hand that's now all full of food?
So now we keep eating.
You keep eating?
Yeah, keep eating. So
Okay.
other hand, you use pour whatever
Okay,
you want.
so let me try the same one you did. Your lentil.
Okay.
Your lentils. Your
That
lentil.
one very famous from Punjab.
So let's see. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. Okay. Separate it. You lift it.
Good.
Wow, it's super good. Oh man, I'm eating with my hands. Please, folks, don't be disgusted. This is normal in India, right?
Yes, no, normal. They do that.
Oh, you grab.
Yeah, a little bit more closer to your lips.
Oh, more closer. Okay, and you grab more. It's like bigger portions. Right?
I've been practicing
Yeah, baby.
since I born.
You've been practicing. You were born. Okay. So far, so good, folks. Oh man, this has been a double experience because the food is tasting amazing, and the experience of just eating it this way was unexpected. I honestly, when we sat down with Ramesh, I did not know we were going to do this. So this is like off the cuff. You're seeing it unfold as it happens. We did not plan this. He just pulled it out on me right now. So okay, Ramesh let me clean my hand. He could see my angst. And now he's letting me use sanan, which is the Mexican way, the tortilla way. So what do I do?
The face is a bag.
Oh,
So you
I didn't know there was a face in a bag. Okay.
So you need to make like a cone. You make like this cone.
Oh, kind of like that.
Yeah.
You see, Indians very similar to Mexicans, but they have some innovations. You see, this tying up on the back prevents the dripping, right?
Yes.
I love this dish. Wow, everything has been fantastic. Is this cheese?
Yes, Indian milk, then make cheese, and then you can this. You can squeeze out
Okay.
the sweetness. So what you do, you can only press.
No.
Sorry.
I do want the sweet.
Okay.
Bam! You saw the interception of that?
Okay.
Man, it's got a little bit of resistance.
Yes.
It's a sponge.
Fine
So
sponge,
it's
yeah.
cheese, and what's the syrup on the bottom? What is it?
There is sugar
It's
and
sugar.
honey. Yes.
Honey and sugar.
Yes.
Okay. Mmm. Wow. It's like a sponge. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's super sweet. Does it help with like digestion or something or no?
No, because the food is spicy, and the last we ate that.
It's just to
Yes, so-
wipe the palate from the spiciness. Gotcha. And this one, what's it made of?
It's the same thing.
Same cheese.
Yeah, but
it
different,
wasn't.
different way.
Why is it darker?
Because we fry this one.
Oh.
That one we just boil.
Oh, okay. This one's fried. Well, fried's always good. So. Or actually, I like the fried one better. They're both good, but I like the fried one a little bit better. Very nice. All right, folks. Well, Ramesh really hooked it up, didn't he? We're gonna get to know this guy even more. Stay with us, folks. More Crossing South coming your way. Gotta put the overalls on. Get this done. Get this done. Ramesh has taken great care to serve his customers, making the restaurant feel very authentic. Now that we visited his restaurant, we wanted to try some of his homemade stuff and to meet his family. Ramesh has certainly made a life for himself in Baja. His two older boys were born in India, but his 2 baby boys were born this side of the world. So Bonish, how old are you, Bonish?
I'm 16.
16?
Yeah.
So tell me the difference. I mean, how is it living in Mexico? How do you feel living as a teenager, 16?
It's totally different from India.
It's totally different, right?
Yeah.
So is there anything you like about this region? I know you probably, as a teenager, prefer to be close to your friends in India, but what are the things that you like about this area?
I like the food. It's very good, and
You like Mexican food?
yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's kind of similar to the Indian because it's spicy. You know?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
It's
Yeah.
spicy.
You know, my wife would say that food without spice is like a kiss without love. So, you don't know about that yet. But he will. Hey, he's like, oh. You know, it's a real treat to see in an age of entitlement and disrespect to parents, 2 young boys who love their father, deeply respect him, and are very well-mannered and polite. How many languages do you know?
I know like 5 languages.
5 languages at 17. What languages do you know?
I know Hindi, Punjabi, English, Spanish, and Catalan.
Wow, that is phenomenal at your age to know that. So what can you tell about Mexico?
Food.
The food too?
I like food. I like to be with my dad.
Of course.
With my dad.
Good. You know, that's something that I always respect about, you know, many cultures in the world that have a respect for their parents, you know, still have a respect for their parents. You know, sometimes modern cultures, you know, kids, you know, your age is like, no, the last person they want to be with is with their dad, right? It's not cool.
So we play, we watch,
Play cricket.
play
Like cricket.
cricket.
Oh, you guys play cricket?
Yes.
You play cricket? You guys think you can teach me?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
We can do it tomorrow.
Oh boy, this should be extremely fun. As you may imagine, there are no cricket fields in TJ. So we had to improvise on a baseball field. We took some friends with us and invited some local kids who were playing baseball, which made the game even more fun. You know, these kids picked it up quick. If you know how to play baseball, you will play cricket very easily. Oh yeah, I was trying to bring the heat. The sport came before baseball, played in the Commonwealth, all the colonies of the British Empire, and we're playing it here in Tijuana. Thanks to Ramesh. You know, India is a powerhouse in cricket. I don't know about the sport. I always thought maybe England, the UK, they were at the apex of the game. But no, it's actually India, Australia, and South Africa, from what I've heard. It's an easy game. Anyone can play, you know? So that's awesome. Okay.
We got the team, yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. It's Crossing Southpaw. You know, you can infiltrate a foreign agent into an ecosystem and never know what the effects will be. The case of Ramesh and his boys, they have made Tijuana better. The Kumars are just one of many stories we hope to continue discovering in the future the next time we cross south.
Can I only press? No. Sorry.
I do want
Bam! It's on the...
Like to know more about the places you've just seen? Maps, videos, podcasts, and more at CrossingSouth.com. We also do Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.